Hey, this is MitiS. You're here on Groove Cruise with Neon Owl.
Hi guys, it's Elaine here with Neon Owl. We are here with Joe, aka MitiS, here on Groove Cruise.
Hell yeah.
How is it going? How's this Groove Cruise so far, day 2?
I literally said to my wife, I said, I think we need to come back every year. Like around one day in, and I'm a little bit hungover, but but I'm having fun, and I literally was like, it's incredible. It's like everyone's so friendly, everyone's so nice. It's a really good vibe. Really
Is this
awesome.
what you expected?
I had honestly, I didn't even know what to expect. I was like, is this gonna be a pirate ship? Is it, you know what I mean? Are we gonna?
Arrgh.
Yeah, I had no idea, but it was really cool, man. It's better than what I even thought it could ever be. It's really cool. Like I said, everyone's just so nice, and everyone's like having fun, and it makes me really happy to see everyone else being happy. It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's refreshing.
That's definitely the Groove Cruise vibes.
Yeah.
Are you excited to have your own stage, your own
Yeah.
night, and just bring all the friends out?
Yeah, it blows my mind. It's cool that the whole stage is everyone, all of them are my friends. You know, the artists are my friends, and they're really talented and just really good people. And it's awesome. We're all up there having drinks, and we're all talking about our sets and what we're gonna do. And we're like, "Did you do your set?" I'm like, having fun. But very excited. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I didn't even think I would ever have a stage, but here we are.
We will definitely be there the entire
Awesome.
night, so we'll
Awesome.
be done by then. What's one thing you are really grateful for in this moment?
In this moment, well, honestly, the first thing would be my wife. I'm very grateful.
Shout out. She's over there.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Yeah, I mean, I would have showed up on this cruise with literally like my backpack of like, just clothes, and I had nothing, no idea. But she made sure everything was set and everything was good, and it was really nice. But very grateful for that, and healthy and family. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys go together on tour a lot? I know,
Yeah.
You're obviously on the road a lot.
Yeah.
You've been quite busy.
Yeah, it's been a long year, and I bring her everywhere. Definitely, yeah.
That's
This is
amazing.
my homie. Yeah, it's my best friend. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
What's been a recent highlight of yours in the last, let's say, year or so?
Well, I don't know. Well, everyone, yeah, it's okay. People know. I'm allowed to say this. I've been listening to Above and Beyond for a long, long time, and they hit me up to do a remix of one of their songs, and I was so stoked. You know what I mean? I was like, hell yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
So I got it done, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it's about to be coming out soon. I can't say when. I know, I can't say when. No.
But it'll be very soon.
Yeah, it'll be really soon. It'll be really fun. Yeah, so that's been a real big highlight for me.
Yeah.
Full circle. You know.
Yeah, you've been at this for a while,
Yeah.
and you've obviously grown. Now you have your own label.
Yep.
What's been your favorite part of the journey so far?
Man, I think it's just seeing like the fans' growth, the growing of the fans, and how like it went from like everyone really sweet people, now it's just like a lot of them, and it's like, wow, this is a real thing, and I still don't believe that what's happening is happening, but it's definitely the growth, it's an incredible thing to see.
Yeah, when you first started, did you know you were gonna have your own record label?
No.
Why did you name it Born?
Yeah.
What's the story behind that?
So I started Born though quite a while back as just an imprint to release my own music, so I could be like a full independent artist and just see where that goes and see where that is and see if I can do it. And it worked well, and it provides and it does well. And I think now, like coming back, kind of now that I have time, and the resources and the people and the connections and the friends, it's going to become a much more serious thing, and so it's exciting.
Yeah. What are you looking for when you're picking artists,
Well,
people to work with, tracks for all our aspiring producers, artists out there?
I think I'm really just I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, I think is the big thing. There's a lot of labels who are, picking individuals, for a specific genre or a specific thing. I think I'm really going down, I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. I just want to have people who, when the label really gets going or something like that, I think it's going to be a different vibe, it's going to be a chill. I think I want something that you can listen at home and just kind of vibe and relax and have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you usually like to listen to, like outside of
Yeah.
making
Yeah, I
your
listen
own
to a lot
music?
of like melodic rap stuff, like Suicide Boys and stuff like that. Like I really like that stuff, and lo-fi. I love lo-fi. I listen to a lot of like just super down chill stuff. Yeah.
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 Who's been some of your greater influences?
Like ever?
Ever, and when you make your own music. So could be a two-part question.
Yeah. I think, well, honestly, I would just say the 7 Lions is what makes
Not
some
the
of the
first time his name came up today.
Yeah, I mean, he dude just crushes, you know what I mean, in his music, and I love what he does, and I look up to his music a lot. I'm like, it's really good. But I've really been getting into trying to evolve my sound into a more adding like hip hop influences, even if it's a hi hat or a snare, into certain things, stuff like that. But Above and Beyond and people like that really are influential. Yeah.
Yeah. And of all the things you've accomplished so far, what would you say has been the thing that you're most proud of?
That's hard. It's hard to be like, when things are going so fast and so rapid, and touring, and it happens so quick, and so many things happening. It's hard to take a step back, and be proud of something, because all you're thinking about is the future and what's next. You don't really, I'm not laying in bed being proud of myself yet. I want to get there, but to be proud though would be probably this past tour. I think it was a big mountain, and sold a lot of shows out. Thank you, love you all. Yeah, I think that was a really proud moment. I think when I played Palladium in Los Angeles, I think that was when I headlined it, and I got up there, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, this
was
is
it surreal?
it was unbelievable."
Were you nervous?
Yeah, but in a weird way too. It wasn't even like, my heart wasn't really pumping. I was just like, whoa, like this is real, like this is happening. I was trying to accept that this is the reality, because it's played Avalon in LA and all these places in LA, and you always hear like Palladium. That's the spot. And then did it, and it was so that was a proud moment.
Yeah, and that's crazy because like I was talking to Sam earlier too, and I was like, okay, well, what are you proud of? What have you accomplished? And even then, you're like, I don't feel like I'm like all the way there, despite all the success you've achieved. So how do you keep yourself grounded? And at the same time, how do you make sure you're celebrating and not just always thinking about the next level?
I think I have we have a beautiful son and family, and I think it's crazy. We go from he's 8 years old, and we go from doing the party lifestyle on the weekends of the shows and everything to going home and waking up and walking him to the bus. You know what I mean? It's a very grounding, well-rounded thing. It's kind of brings you back down, and it's like, hey, you can feel like a god almost on weekends. It's a show, it's hype, it's going crazy. But then you get home, and I still walk him up the school bus, walk him down. It's good.
Yeah. Is he aware of what Dad does for a living?
He is a very proud son.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does he say?
He's just pumped, man. He's just stoked. He's very he's just he tells all of his classmates, he's like MitiS, and they're like, who? Because I don't know. Yeah. They don't know. They listen, the Fortnite stuff. Yeah, they're like, what's a MitiS? But he's just super pumped, and he just is begging. He keeps wanting to go to a show and everything. So.
When do you think will be the...
probably a festival, because we're pretty strict about his bedtime and stuff, because an exhausted kid is not fun. So,
Do you think you guys will start him early with just kind of music, instruments?
Yeah, and I think he's gonna vibe. He loves dance music. He loves it all. He loves everything. Yeah, from rap to dance to country, he loves it all. Yeah.
Yeah. Of all your collaborations so far, which one has been your favorite and why?
There's a song I did with a good friend of mine, Mahi, years ago, probably 6 years ago, 5 years ago or so. It's called Beautiful Life. And it was kind of written out of inspiration with house and Above and Beyond and the whole trance scene and community. And we just we both are big trance fans, and we just love house in general and trance and stuff. And that was probably that's probably my top one. I think what we did with that was really special. Yeah, I was really excited about that.
And you had a recent release with Crystal Skies. How did that song or project come about?
Yeah, so Britt and Aaron, Crystal Skies, they're good friends of mine, and we love each other, and we agree on a lot of musical backgrounds and musical differences and stuff. We agree on a lot of stuff, and we wrote Wait 2 years ago, I think it was, February of 2 years ago. And we were on tour together during the Lost tour, and me and Britt were in the car, and we were like, yo, let's just write another song. I was like, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do it right now.
Let's just do it. So we started messing around, hotel and stuff like that. So yeah, it just kind of just happened. It's really natural writing with them because they're such good friends. So we're just like, let's just do it. We literally just do it to write music. It kind of feels nice, you know? Yeah.
Okay. What about a dream collab that hasn't happened yet?
I would say Above and Beyond. I think if I collab,
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I do. I really do. I think Above and Beyond, or or even getting out of the box and go, in a different whole genre in general, out of EDM, like a collab with Suicide Boys, or I always wanted to write a song for MGK. Ironically, I thought that I could write a tune that he would crush, but you never know.
Yeah, awesome. So since we're here on Groove Cruise, we might as well go on theme a little bit and ask a few questions. If you're the captain of this ship and you can take us anywhere in the world, where are we landing tomorrow?
Tokyo.
You are the third effing person.
Tokyo's fucking sick.
Ireland. That is so
I haven't been to Ireland yet.
I thought for sure you were going to say Ireland.
That is weird. There's something about Japan. So Bruce Fatum told us that. Literally, Alex just told us that.
Dude.
No. Alex said Alaska. Who else said Tokyo?
I don't
know. Rico.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah. And then you.
Well, we went to Tokyo, and I literally, like, when we were there and I had a show there, I was like, we are going to move here. Even when we're older or something, we're going to go. We're going to live for like 2-3 years because it was just unbelievable. Everyone's so cool, and the locals are fucking rad. Like,
it's amazing. I
really
went by myself, and like, you know how sometimes you go someplace, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go to the next place.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm good.
I'm just stay here. Like, cancel my next ticket.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It was awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's say we land in Tokyo, and there's no soul, no working businesses and things there. What are you bringing to Tokyo? 3 things. Nothing's working.
Oh my goodness. Well, obviously my wallet. My wallet.
Will your wallet do you any good though?
I don't know. I guess not. I can't not go place with my wallet. I freak out. I guess my wife. I freak out if I don't have my wallet. I'm like, it's like, you know, Adam Sandler did that the thing phone wallet keys skit, and it's the truth, man. You go out of your house without your phone wallet keys, you're done.
Tile for your wallet.
Yeah, I got.
Gosh,
I need it.
Sergio one of those.
Yeah, but I would say that my dog. I would say Penny or Boo. We got 3 dogs, and I love them all, but not Taz. I wouldn't bring Taz. So one of my dogs.
Yeah, you love you're an animal lover. You're a dog lover. So have you always been?
So I've always loved animals, but I grew up. My mom was allergic, so we had outdoor cats, and so which was great as a kid. We were outside all the time, you know. And then as soon as I got my own place, I was like, I'm getting a dog. Yeah. So I got a dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got wallet, dogs.
Sure. Your
That's
dog.
more than sure. And.
I can't say my wife because I'm sure she'll be there anyway. So
that was actually the next question, but yeah, no wife in this scenario.
And deodorant.
And deodorant, okay, because no one's there to smell you.
Yeah. So no one's even here.
No.
Oh man.
So I'm like, why do you need
a lighter
wallet?
then? A lighter because I'm gonna have to make campfires and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm guessing the next answer is a parent, but who would you bring if there's only one person?
My wife or my buddy Aaron.
That's awesome. Who are you?
I think it would be a huge toss-up between me and Aaron. Like he would have a really.
So why your wife and why your bestie? What's gonna be the?
I don't know. Well, they're both good cooks, so we'd have a cook-off, and then whoever wins, you come with me.
Yeah. Since we're on Groove Cruise, we're here for the next few days. Who are you most looking forward to seeing? Obviously, your stage is going to be amazing, but who else are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm actually really excited to see. I saw Marcus Schultz last night, and dude's a legend.
Yeah,
you know, fucking wicked set. Really enjoyed it. I was a bit intoxicated, so it was like intense as hell. But Gorgon City, I'm pretty. I think Gorgon City is going to be fucking wicked. I love their stuff. Really pretty, beautiful stuff. So yeah.
Okay. And then for our producer friends watching out there, what advice do you have for them, for those that are aspiring to kind of make it to that next level, or even pushing to keep on going?
I think when you start thinking only about the money, or thinking about looking at it as just a job, I think that's really toxic and really dangerous and really easy to do. And I think a lot of, even like as you're, let's say you sign an EP and you see a little money, and then you're just like, oh, that's all I want. Don't think about that stuff. Don't think about anything besides your craft and what you're doing, and believe in it. And but be honest with yourself. I think if I say be honest with yourself is really important. If you're not honest with yourself as a creator and a writer, then no one else is gonna, be honest with you. And I think it's really important to have that.
Yeah. What are some of those core values that you hold close to you, and in all that you do?
Well, man. What like the core values of being honest and stuff like that?
Yeah, like you yourself as Joe, or even how you're taking that into Born and like whatever else you create.
Yeah, I think it is just really being like I think I'm pretty honest with myself, and I'm pretty tough on myself, and
I heard that already from an earlier interview.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the truth. It's good stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty tough on myself, and you know, and sometimes you beat yourself up a little bit too much, but I think overall, I think just I'm pretty honest and I'm straightforward, and I try to write the best I fucking can,
Yeah. So being so tough on yourself, like, have you had certain lows that were hard to
I'll be sitting in the studio and be like, this is shit. You know what I mean? Be writing something. But then you have times where, on the opposite, where it's like, wow, like I can't stop listening to this. I'm really excited about this. And then you get excited to release it, and then, but it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's lows, but then there's really good highs,
Yeah. So here at Neon Owl, we do a lot around like charity, giving back.
Awesome.
Is there a specific cause that's close to your heart in this moment?
Yeah, elephants. I fucking love
the elephants. With elephants here.
Yeah, I fucks with the elephants. Yeah, I was literally like laying. I was sitting there in bed the other night, and it happens all the time. We'll sit in a hotel room and we'll watch like Animal Planet or whatever, something, and it'll be like the elephants, and I'm like, donate. You know what I mean? It's like right away. But that and I think orphanages are really close to my heart.
We actually love animals too. We actually had a recent Anjuna collab at Open Door Sessions where
awesome.
we raised a bunch of money for street cats and dogs, because during the pandemic everyone adopted a shit ton of animals, and
then they returned them.
Which makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh, it's horrible. It's terrible. And I was and we were about to open up our home to like 1 million dogs. So it was like, I'll take them all. Like, I'll take care of them.
We live in Brooklyn, so we don't have the space. Yeah. But we wish we could take in every single cat, every single dog.
Yep. So do we. Yeah. And it's horrible what had happened. Yeah. And I think it's really good that there's people who recognize that, though. I think they're helping.
Yeah. I got myself a street cat. I adopted one during the pandemic.
Awesome.
From my backyard. So she's
Cleopatra, that's awesome.
The queen. Yeah. So,
that's awesome.
Okay. Well, what can we expect from you this year, 2022?
Oh God, a lot of festivals. I think I'm allowed to say that.
Oh yeah, you recently. So we're good friends with Kepik, who opened up for you at the Midway, and then he'll be at Time. Mm-hmm. Is that OC or LA as well?
OC,
so you have a lot happening.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows happening. It doesn't stop. They were like, hey, we're gonna give you January off. Then my agent was like, psych.
Never mind. You're going on a cruise.
But it's okay. It's cool, and it's good, and I'm very grateful for it. But yeah, a lot of festivals, a lot more shows, and honest, I think like there's a lot of music that's going to be coming out this year as well for me. So yeah, it's a lot. Dang, it's gonna be hype.
Awesome. And any last words for your fans that are tuning in right now?
Oh well, I love you, and I hope you know how grateful I am, and thank you for all of the love. I appreciate you very much.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Can't wait.
I know. Can't wait. See you there.